So after I shower, I like to use a face scrub to exfoliate my face before I use self-tanner. And usually I let my hair air dry while I'm doing my makeup, but for the sake of this video, I'm looking like a wet sewer rat. I'm going to dry it most of the way. So first I use my Suave Kids Detangler, run that all through my hair, evenly distributed, and then I go in with my It's a 10 conditioning spray. Please ignore my voice right now, I am just getting over a cold. So now I'm just going to dry my hair till it's about 90% dry. I wish it was this fast. And now it's time to get started on our makeup. So I'm applying a little bit of loose powder on my lids in case they get a little oily since it is summertime now. And I'm going in with my Kat Von D eye primer as always and putting that all over my lids up to my brow bone. My brow bone, you can see on one of my eyes, is a little bit red because of waxing, but that went away after about an hour. Now I'm taking NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and putting that under my brows and blending it in. For this look, I'm mainly using the Vice palette, so with Coax, I sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush, and I'm putting that on the inner third of both of my lids, obviously. I put Fix Plus on my brush for the three main colors of this look. Then I went in with Penny Lane and put that in the very middle of my lid. And I really want this look to have a gradual kind of ombre effect, so just take your time and blend away so there are no harsh lines. Then I'm going in with Toxic and putting that on the outer third of my lid. Same technique with the Fix Plus, just blend, blend, blend. Take your time, it's worth it. No harsh lines. I'm bringing that Toxic color up a little bit above the gold also just to continue blending. Pack on a little more gold, and then with Limit from the Naked 3 palette, I'm putting that on a really fluffy angled brush and dragging that all along my crease, blending it upwards toward my brow. And with Nooner, another matte color from the Naked 3 palette, I'm taking a more tapered blending brush and focusing right on my crease and blending that in there. Then with Mugshot, I'm just going to define the outer V of my eye. So first making small windshield wiper motions upwards and then dragging it out to create a V shape and filling it in. And then blending it, so again, no harsh lines, and just to make that V a little more subtle and natural looking. Blending all of the colors together, I'm going to take a mix of Dark Side and Blackheart from Naked 3 and put a very small amount on the outer corner of my lid. Continue to blend away after you have your desired darkness of color. Then I'm just packing on the colors that faded away a little bit, mainly the pink, and blending that. With Strange from the Naked 3, I'm going to apply that on my highlight below my brow, right on top of the NYX color. And then I took a shimmery color and just popped that right below my brow. I'm applying my Maybelline Stiletto liner in a very thin line. I didn't want to do a cat eye because of the V-shaped shadow, and we're going to apply false lashes, so I thought that was enough. You can definitely do a cat eye if that is what you prefer. I just wanted to make this line as thin as possible. And now time to curl my lashes, and I first applied the Purple Lash Blast Fusion Mascara, one coat, and then I applied my false lashes. You want to wait about 30 seconds till the glue is tacky, and then stick those babies on as close to the lash line as possible. And then I just went over it with a little more liner to hide the strip of false lashes. Then I went in with my collagen mascara to blend my natural and false lashes together. And fast forward a little bit, and my brows are done. I'm just combing them out. And now time for the face. I'm applying my L'Oreal Miracle Blur Primer and then going in with Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer to cover any dark circles, redness, blemishes, and imperfections that I have. And I do have a few breakouts going on right now. Now with my Revlon Photo Ready mixed with my Tarte Illuminizer, I'm going to dab that all over my face and then stipple it and blend it out. I'm also using my Kat Von D concealer to sculpt my brows now that foundation is done. And then I'm going in with my NARS Chantilly Brightening Concealer and putting that under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, lips, chin, and Cupid's bow. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Anywhere I need some highlighting, and just blending that out with my foundation brush, and then contouring with Sonia Kashuk Cream Bronzer. I wanted more of a dramatic contour and highlight, and so now I'm going in with Emphasize from MAC Pro to set the highlighter. Using my Sephora Los Cabos bronzer, using a little bit of a heavier hand than usual, setting the bronzer. And with a loose powder, setting anywhere I get oily, which is my chin, nose, and forehead. And with a dual fiber brush, I'm just blending it all out so there's no harsh lines. Now that my concealer is done, I'm going back with Mugshot and putting that on my lower lash line. And using Limit, I'm really going to smoke it out. With a brown liner from Urban Decay, I'm going to line my lower lash line so it's not too dramatic with the lashes. And with Buzz from the Naked 3 palette, I use a little bit of Fix Plus again, and I'm using this to highlight my inner tear ducts. I thought this looked really, really pretty with the gradient effect we had going on with the eyes. Now just to set my brows, and the eyes are all done. For blush, I forgot to film what blush I was using, but it was a plum color from Marc Cosmetics. Just blending that back in my cheeks. And then using Urban Decay Cream Highlight in Sin, I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, all those good areas, and Cupid's bow. And then setting it with a Wet n Wild highlighter. I wanted this look to be a little more fancy since I am going out tonight. Now time for lips. I'm using a light pink liner from NYX and lining my lips and filling them in just a little bit, not all the way. And then with Pink Pop from Maybelline, I'm just going to tap that on because I don't want it to be too pigmented with this color because it is pretty intense. So I'm just going to dab that all over my lips to get my desired color. And then go in with a Revlon Lip Butter in Cupcake and just smother that all over my lips. I'm going to top it off with Creme Brulee, a butter gloss from NYX. And after that, the makeup for this look is complete. Now it's on to hair. I dried it 90% and by now the rest of it has air dried, so I'm just going to brush through any snarls and then put my macadamia oil treatment all through the ends of my hair and then comb it out again to evenly distribute it. Now I'm just going to straighten the very top of my hair and any really curly pieces underneath. Notice I'm just leaving the ends as they are because I'm about to curl them. With my Hot Tools, I think it's a 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch barrel. It has a clip on it. I really like this one. I got it a couple weeks ago. Just gives me the really nice, loose, curly waves that I want for summer. So I'm going to use that over my head in large pieces and then kind of manipulate it and spread the curls out, fluff it up, and just make it exactly how I want and set it with a little bit of hairspray. Now all I have to do is change and I am ready to head out the door. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me video. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by the beauty bar.